We are learning today that Ibrahim Konate will be leaving Liverpool at the end of this season. Well, guys, Liverpool and Ibrahim Konate couldn't seem to find an agreement where contract negotiations are concerned. And Ibrahim Konate will definitely be leaving Liverpool at the end of the season. Well, the season is officially over. So, come the turn of June 1st, Ibrahim Konate will not be playing for Liverpool anymore. Guys, this is big, big news. And it already going through the football world, and a lot of teams, a lot of clubs are monitoring this situation. This is big, big developments. But before we get into the video, let me get the intro out of the way. Yes, guys, courtesy of Fabrizio Romano, let's get into the news. Breaking: Ibrahim Konate leaves Liverpool as a free agent. Decision made after several advanced talks to stay with fresh deal and confirmation from the player in April. Konate leaves as no final agreement has been found. Negotiation over as Talk Sports report. So listen, almost immediately, I am saying Chelsea should be all over this. Now, he probably isn't the greatest defender, but in terms of the experience that our team needs, I think he could be that player. 27 years old. He has won major trophies already in his time. Champions Leagues, Premier Leagues, FA Cups, and Carabao Cups. I definitely think he could be the person for Chelsea Football Club, right? And you all know Chelsea is screaming out for experience. We are screaming out for the experience. And this could be the experience we need, especially now that we know Xabi Alonso is here. I think he will relish playing under Xabi Alonso. I think what could happen here is that Xabi Alonso could look at this and say, you know what? We need centre backs. He already told the club that we need centre backs. And I think Xabi Alonso could be in his ear and say, like, you know what, bro? Yeah, you could come to Chelsea Football Club. We could definitely do something here. We could do something with you, right? And let's see what could happen. But couple things could put this, well, Chelsea approaching Ibrahim Konate off. Let's get into one of those things, right? Right. So, yeah. Courtesy of Ben Jacobs as well. French defender will leave when his contract expires. Viewed by many as a disappointing outcome and one Liverpool tried to prevent. They tried to prevent, they tried to avoid this from happening, avoid this from happening, but it can't be avoided. There was a significant gulf between clubs and player over his terms and agreement, right? Negotiation began in November 2023 and have continued since, but the agreement has proven inexclusive, right? So basically, Liverpool. Let me just widen this a little bit more, guys, because I'm hardly seeing this. I have to squinch down my eyes, but yeah. But Liverpool basically more or less, I think they dropped the ball on this one, right? So we are going again. Liverpool are prepared to pay big wages but have remained disciplined in talks with Konate and in order to retain squad equilibrium. right? So basically, what it is they are basically saying here that they don't really want to break their wage structure, and they're willing to pay the big wages but not go way and over exorbitant in in their wages. There are high hopes for Jeremy Jacques and Giovanni Leon. I'm sorry if I butcher them guys' name. Heading into the next season. This is, I think Liverpool is going to be making a huge mistake here. This is basically the same mistake that Chelsea made, right? Liverpool have chosen not to proceed with what is seen as expensive renewal and will instead put that resources into replacing Mo Salah and into strengthening other key parts this summer. So basically, Mo Salah, Ibrahim Konate, all these guys are going to part ways with Liverpool this summer, right? And I think someone else. But here's what I think. I think Arne Slot has definitely mismanaged Liverpool. After coming off that season last year when they won the league, well, he won it with what was deemed Klopp's team, right? After coming off that and then having the summer that they had last year, buying all these big names, Hugo Ekitike, Alexander Isak, and Florian Wirtz, just to name a few. And to have the title challenge that they had this year, this was shambolic. I think Slot really mismanaged Liverpool, and yeah. But let's get into the other caveat, guys. Let's get into some more caveat here, right? Because this is interesting. Chelsea, Real Madrid, and Bayern Munich will all try to sign Ibrahim Konate on a free transfer. Yes, he is going to be on a free transfer, and all these teams are going to come in to try to get this guy's signature. This is what is going to happen. Do I think Chelsea could really pull this off? Yes and no. I don't think this is going to even happen because one, Real Madrid and Bayern Munich are going to be heavily interested. Two, Ibrahim Konate's wages. He is already on 200 bags. I think it could be 250. Something like that. And he's going to be in his peak years. This is going to be a very important contract for him. So, I don't think Chelsea are going to even do it. I mean, they could, seeing that he could get a signing on fee, or he could use that, the same money that they deemed what they would have paid for him if Liverpool was going to sell him. They could use that and pay him that in the contract negotiations or whatever like that, pay him over in his wages, something to that extent. But would Chelsea really do it? I don't think so. I think his wages is too high, and the competition from Bayern Munich and Real Madrid is going to be really hard to fight off. Um, it will have to be up to the player, and I think the player might really look to make that step, and I think he will really look to go to a bigger club, and I think I really see him going to either Bayern Munich or Real Madrid. If PSG even hears this, I think they could take a look at this situation as well and probably possibly come in for him. But Ibrahim Konate to Chelsea, I don't think this is gonna happen. This ain't gonna happen. Chelsea, yes, he's going to be great experience, but I don't think Chelsea is going to do this, right? I don't think Chelsea is going to do this. They would want to, but the wages and stuff is going to be really high, right? And to try to beat the likes of Real Madrid and Bayern Munich, that is going to be nearly impossible, especially with the kind of wages we been paying right now. We on basically on Liverpool's level. We basically have a salary cap as well. So yeah, it's going to be rather difficult for that to happen. But Ibrahim Konate is going to be leaving Liverpool. Liverpool is in a real hot mess because I'm seeing players like Curtis Jones being linked to Inter Milan and all these players, right? So they are going to definitely be getting raided on. So guys. But tell me what you all think about this. Do you all think Chelsea could really pull this Ibrahim Konate off coming to Chelsea? Let's see how that goes. But guys, please comment, like, sub, especially if you're new, and share the video. In a bit, people, and peace.